So please keep your tray tables in an upright position.
Let's see, what kind of bad, controversial stuff can I say?
I know what you can say. You can talk about how Mr. T spent so much time talking about his mama that Kane didn't have enough time to talk about his daddy at the Hall of Fame a few years back. Did you ever see the episode of... Do you watch Pawn Stars at all?
Rarely.
Did you ever see the episode where some guy brought in Paul Bear's Hall of Fame ring?
No.
Yeah, trying to pawn it for like $7,000, and Rick only offered him $2,000. I'm sorry, I get that wrestling is not a sport per se, but like if WWE cares enough to put you into the Hall of Fame, I do feel like it's kind of disrespectful to pawn your... Granted,
well, he's
Paul...
dead. It's not like he needs it anymore.
I mean, granted, Paul Bear wasn't the one that did it. You know what I mean? But...
well, that's the thing, you know. He's not even alive, so... he doesn't need the ring.
He should be wearing it. He should be wearing it on his person. On Alright, Cedric, let's go. Trey Mancini third. Actually, let's go Ramon Urias second. Mountcastle.
Buxton.
Cedric Mullins must never get a day off. I'm not just saying this because I'm a homer. Like we were talking about, like baseball records that will never be broken. Nobody's touching Cal Ripken's.
No, never.
The game has changed too much.
Nowadays it's like, oh, my nails aren't nice enough. I gotta take the day off.
They want to challenge the first play of the game. You know what? It comes up so infrequently. I'm gonna. Damn right, they overturned it.
Come on, Mauer, show them the light tower power.
I've never known Mauer to have light tower power.
Well, you just bashed that ball. Maybe not light tower power, but easy double. I should have tried to steal third with Mauer. He probably would have had it on that pitch.
Next one misses. 2-2. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Forever Stevers.
2 now. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Oh, man.
Syndergaard takes over.
Freeman's replacement
Go back,
did
go
good
back.
over there.
Caught in the rundown there. The tag, and he's out.
Stupid by my own.
Mhm.
Swing and a miss. 2 out. Now, Ryan Mountcastle, one of the stars in the league.
I'm facing Thor, by the
He
way.
had 3 hits.
Oh.
Swings and misses at the initial offer.
You know who that is, right?
Syndergaard.
Yeah.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1.
I'll just be Thanos.
That one to first. He takes it on his own. Third out. That ends the frame. Bottom of the first. No score. First, and down for the Angels.
Come on, Zims Alabama. Pitch as good as you've been pitching in real life.
Not even close there. And that is ball one. The next pitch misses.
I tell you what, Garrett Cole keeps going like he's going. He's going to end up a silver or a bronze before the end of the year.
That'll be great.
3-0.
I gotta look that up somehow.
Overrated from the start.
I gotta look that up. I'm kind of curious. What player in like MLB The Show history has taken the biggest ratings dip from the beginning of the season to the end?
Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked it.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He can play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Bird, you found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there.
Adley Rushman. Adley.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He was 1 for 4 back on
Mike
base.
Fish.
Steps off and looks to first. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
There's the strike. Fletcher.
Well, yeah, even I have to admit that as big a fan of baseball as I am, baseball, out of every sport in the league, out of every sport, baseball does the worst job of marketing their individual players.
And the 3-1. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
And I know why, because they've always maintained that no one player is bigger than the game. And that's fine. You can still think that and still market your players.
Well, I mean, no one superstar is bigger than the WWE, but they do a good job advertising their individual stars.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And like, there's been guys in the past in WWE that thought they were bigger than the WWE and found out otherwise.
Hulk Hogan.
Right?
I mean, look, I'm not one of those Hulk Hogan haters. Like, what he did was wrong. What he said was wrong. Like, but
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Definitely not a classification you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. But if you can get an application, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swung on, belted. That one back. Onto the warning track.
damn, I got every stitch of that ball, and Ward still caught it.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Well, Heinz Ward catches lots of things. Oh, wait. This is sport.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Second inning here, no score.
Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit? Personally, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring.
That's a good question. If you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Back-to-back batters hit by
In the
a
hip
pitch now.
or the shoulder.
Back hit batters, it's certainly concerning, and it kind of makes you wonder where's his head's at right now.
And here is Ryan
That's
Yeah.
kind of easy.
hit on the ground, might be two. Goes to second for one.
Noah Syndergaard just hit back-to-back batters.
Nice.
Nice job of the pitcher. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a
Oh day, oh day, oh day, oh day, oh day, all day.
All day, all day, all day, all day.
Foul off left side.
Man, he was a fun Oriole.
Now he's brave. Oh,
On a strike.
I wonder if he was on the World Series roster. I wonder if he got a ring.
I don't know.
1-2.
Good research project for you there.
I ain't gonna do it in the middle of a stream.
No. But at some point you could. When you're not streaming. Not like you stream 24/7, 365.
I should. I would love to do a 24-hour stream, but because I'm streaming from console and I can't change games without ending the stream, I'm not playing the same game for 24 hours.
Oh, why not?
Because that would get boring as fuck.
Oh. It's only as boring as you make it, man. Only as boring as you make it.
I think maybe next week or the week after I'm gonna actually like start in the morning and like start a brand new save on Detroit Becomes Human and try to play through the entire game in one day.
This is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the opponent, I'm sure.
Now it's Rendon. Swing and a high fly ball. That's well hit. Left field. And
I really don't know much about that game.
I think you would. That's probably one of my favorite non-sports games.
first pitch doesn't find the zone.
Just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work and focus on this next batter.
He's in for a strike. Clyde Washington doing the
Come on, Zim Zalabim.
in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire signal.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitchers.
Jojo, man, we're...
Pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Well, that's the runner.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Handled that down and in
How to-
very well. Saw the break early coming from the other side and just kicked it deep and dropped the barrel on the very last ball.
Come on, Jesse Winker, don't be a stinker.
Take a two-run lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. A really nice balance.
I really hope in the first roster update that Bruce Zimmerman gets some nice upgrades.
Puts up empty on the swing. 0-2.
Uh,
The next offering misses. And the count is
I don't even know who that is.
And now the lefty. On the ground, right side. Mancini takes it himself. That's one.
It's one of the Oriole pitchers that's having a good start to their season.
To be fair, I don't even know half the guys on the Pirates anymore.
It's even up.
On the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now one moves his feet. One away with a runner at third.
Ugh.
Misses. Full count now. Ground ball left side.
God.
Run score.
This pitching again, not enough to operate to shoot it through for a knock. And he'll take that anytime you can get him to fight up.
Here's David Fletcher, and there's a hit. To third, not in time. Runners at the corners with one gone. Dunaway runners at first and third. And now it's Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is in for a strike. This one misses, and a count 2-1. On a line base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's 4-0.
Well done, drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that all day long. So could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Trout takes them all here as he stands in now. There's the strike. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Dribbles that save.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. The first baseman. That one's in there, 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Fletcher at second. Duffy at first, 2 out of the inning. And a foul ball third base side. And a swing and a miss. That'll end the inning after a lot of score. 9 men come. Top half of the third inning. Into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride, and that came in high. Right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh, this is going to be a long game.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Here's a guy who's been
Why is that?
so far this year. It's only late
Because I'm losing 4-0.
hoping he'll turn it around soon.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be losing. Maybe you should be winning.
Want your pitcher to come out and just mow the ball.
That is the opposite of losing.
Shut down anytime.
Yeah.
And the 0-2. On the ground right side. Fletcher fires over to first. And they get Mullins for the out.
The Pirates beat the Cubs. Nice.
Revenge for giving up 21.
Hey, it's only one game, man. In a 162 game season,
Oh, I know.
losing
I know.
any game, like losing any one game by like, it doesn't matter if you lose like 700-0. It's
I
only
know.
one game.
I know it's not like other sports where they, like a tiebreaker is run differential and whatnot.
No.
That's in for a strike.
So like, yeah, it sucks they lost by 21 runs, and nobody ever wants to see their team.
Well, they
lose.
didn't. Well, they didn't lose by 21 runs, did they? I mean, they gave up
Yeah.
21. It was 21-0.
Yes.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
You're pulling my leg.
No, I'm not.
It had to be like 21-2 or something.
No. It was a shutout. 21-0.
You're pulling my leg.
No, I'm not. Look it up. Look it up, man.
Echo. What was the score of the Pirates game yesterday?
And now the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
Is hitting for that.
I'll be darned. You weren't kidding me.
And first offering is fouled off.
I figured they at least had to have scored a run.
It's a new record for like, I don't know if any team's ever lost by more runs than that, but I know it's the record for the Pirates. They've never lost by that much before. So, you know, something for them to be proud of.
Hold on.
You gotta set records where you can, right? Losing consecutive seasons, losing by the most amount of runs, you know. They do what they can.
I'm gonna send you something that make you feel better about yourself and your team.
Myself.
Well, not about yourself, but about your team.
Ow. I don't care, man. They're gonna be losing for forever. As a Pirates fan, I've just gotten used to the fact that they're going to be the laughing stock of the entire sports world, not just the MLB.
Just look at that game summary. That'll make you feel better.
Oh, well, I mean, at least they scored 3 runs in that one, huh? But, okay, so the Pirates have a bigger mark to aim for. Maybe the Pirates will lose 30-0 at some point.
And I also remember a same team a couple years before, in the 90s, we lost 27-6. If I recall, in the game I just sent you the box score of, yeah. I think Josh Hamilton hit 2 grand slams in the same inning.
Like, how do you let a guy, like, I'm sorry, but I would walk in a run before I'd let the dude hit another grand slam in the same inning.
I think it was, like I said, I think it was the same inning.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Yeah, the pitch. Right side.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, if you're already losing by a ton of runs, right? Like, why let the guy hit another grand slam, even if it's just in the same game, instead of just walking him? You know, it's like, okay, we'll walk in the run. Like, maybe not an intentional walk, but just don't throw him anything to hit, right? I mean...
Next pitch misses way outside. And the next pitch is way outside.
I just realized this. The Guardians only switched a few letters of their name.
I don't know, those bastards, they should have made them forced to change everything.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
It's still Ian's.
You know what? They were the Indians. They should have changed their name to the Pilgrims.
No, they should have been the Cleveland Cowboys.
The
I think the
Cleveland,
Dallas team would have something to say about that, but you know.
the Cleveland LeBrons. So did that make you feel? Did seeing that box score make you feel a little bit better about yesterday?
Nah. Because at least your team scored runs in that blowout.
Yeah, but we also gave up 9 more runs than the.
But at least now I know the Pirates have a higher standard of losing to aspire to, so. So there is that at least, I guess.
And a rope into center field, base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Hayes batting now for the second.
And here's one for you. How many times have the Orioles let a guy ground out to third base with 2 outs and get to second base?
In the dirt.
I'll give you that one. That might be the most bonehead play.
In sports history.
Yeah.
3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Gotta get ready to get into the box.
I don't know. There are some other ones that are pretty bad.
You leave Jose Canseco alone. It's not his fault the ball hit off his head and got went over the. But here's my question.
I wasn't referring to that. At least he was trying.
So here's my question. So, ball bounces off the ground, goes into the stands. It's a ground rule double, right?
Automatic double, yeah.
So, see, the ball off of Canseco's head that went over the fence
It's a home run.
was called a home run.
It's a home run.
I don't know if I should. I think that should be a ground rule double.
Nope.
No, because the ball
Because it
wasn't.
didn't hit the ground. It hit
Yeah,
his
but
head.
yeah, but the ball
It'd be
wasn't.
the same thing as if he tried to catch it with his glove and it went off his glove.
Yeah, but
Same principle.
the ball wasn't high enough to go over the wall without the aid of the head.
Doesn't matter. An inside the park home run's not hit high enough to go over the wall either. It's still a home run.
That's different.
It still counts as a home run. When you go back and you look at the player stats for their career, it still counts as a home run.
And here's the other thing. If you're the away team, should your balls over the fence really be called home runs?
Away runs.
Well, think about it.
He hit an away run. It just doesn't sound the same. And that's an away run. Yeah. I don't think that could catch on.
Getting deep in the count, even falling behind. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. So the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if he gave you enough points?
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I do.
This is one line from the commentary team that I'm getting tired of hearing.
Oh?
So, Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the major leagues if you... I think if they gave him a full scouting report, like, oh my God, like I'm not kidding you, I probably heard that line 100 times.
What line?
Chris Singleton asked Boog Shambi if he thinks he could draw a walk in the majors.
That doesn't make sense.
Now, So Singleton asking Boog that if he was a player in the league, if he's standing at the batter's box, does he think he could induce does he think
Yeah, I
he'd be
know
able to get on?
I understand the question, but why would they even have that line in the game? It doesn't make any sense. Honestly, I've never heard the line, so I don't know how you're sick of it, and I haven't ever heard, it's never played for me. That's kind of weird. You've heard it so much that you're sick of it. I've never heard it.
Maybe it's a franchise specific thing then, I guess.
Maybe.
I'm playing about as good as the real Orioles played today.
How'd they do today?
Horribly.
Oh, yeah? They still won the series, though, right?
Yeah. Still won the series.
So, probably took the day off for the most part, like mentally, etc.
But I actually think I'm gonna go lay down for a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why don't you lay up instead?
Ah. I will talk to you in a little bit, or maybe,
Alright.
definitely tomorrow, but maybe in a little bit.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Later.
Yeah.